Everything is difficult. Help me help you. Girl, what you trying to do? Cause I don't got a clue.
Hello folks, welcome to a brand new episode of JCTV. Today what I'm going to be doing is updating you on stuff that I've picked up. This was back at the end of last year. Just never got round to showcasing it, never felt the right time to do it, and yeah, just I thought you guys would like to see. Part of the reason is obviously we had things like Christmas and all the rest of it, and our various birthdays going on and this, that and the other. Not been feeling too good either. Those of you know that I suffer from depression amongst other things, and my general health's been pretty crap, so my mood's been up and down. But that's another thing, yeah. You can ask me about it if you want to. Those that know me, yeah, if you're worried, whatever. I know some of you do worry about me. Not many of you, but you do. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, so anyway, let's go on with this bit, and I'll show you what I've got. I'm going to try something in a minute. Bear with me. No. Right, I was going to use this thing. Right, I think I showed you this in another video. Right, and it's a little rotationary stand for pops and stuff. But unfortunately, it doesn't work particularly well. It's supposed to be solar panel. It would be better if it was a battery as well. But anyway, I'll try and put the pops on there and try and display them to you. Okay? Saves me rotating them in my hand and all the rest of it, and you're not getting a proper look at it. So anyway, let's get on to it. These are all Star Wars ones, and they're ones I've picked up from various places. I can't remember all of them, but where I can recollect, I will tell you. So first of all, we have Dengar. Now, I think I got this one from Forbidden Planet in Southampton, but I can't honestly remember on that. But it's quite a cool figure. I always like Dengar. He's one of the characters that got a bit overlooked. Right, the figure's a little bit off, but I can address that later. Let's dig him out, so you can have a proper ganders. I've got most of the bounty hunters now. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep Forlom and what's his name? Zucus, I think the other one was. Because they weren't really ones that stuck in my head. The main ones that did were like obviously Boba Fett, IG-88, Bosk, and Dengar. There he is. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to try and pull him back a little bit to fix in the frame. So try and pirouette him a bit for you, so you can see. There you go, so you get a reasonable look at him. Quite a good little figure. I like him. Look at all the bandages and wraps or whatever it is that he's housed around his head. Yeah. I like him. Very good. So that's that one. Next up we have the pre-mentioned AG-88. I actually picked him up in Coventry in November. That was in Forbidden Planet as well. The one in actually in Birmingham. Well, I went up to Coventry, but we went to Birmingham, and they had the Forbidden Planet in there. And he was sat on the shelf, and I thought, I'm having him. I'm having him for sure. So, this is actually from the Marvel's Collector. I think they had Obi-Wan Kenobi as well, that came with that one. Or it could be somebody else, I can't remember. Oh no, there he is. Oh, hang on. You stand behind. Dengar, take your stand back, mate. There we are, there's IG. Give me a little turn around. There you go. Quite a well detailed figure. I like him. Definitely one I wanted. He's always sort of fascinated me about how a droid could become a bounty hunter and for what purposes. Actually, his gun's quite bent, isn't it? Didn't notice that beforehand. I'll have to do something about that. It does happen with props I've noticed. No, it's a bit too hard plastic to be able to actually. Oh, hang on. What the hell has happened there? If I haven't broken it. Shit. I think I've broken him. Very, very fragile. Hopefully I can get that then. Go back in. Have to glue it. That's a fucker. Oh well, sorry about that folks. I've broken my IG-88. Very, very delicate. Very delicate. It's not too bad, it's easily enough repaired. Ah, no, what I've done it. There we go, he's alright. So that's that one. IG-88. I'll get a bit, hang on, let's put some of these boxes out of the way a minute so that we can have a bit of space to actually work in. Okay, next we have Princess Leia, 20th anniversary. I think this is from Poptastic. For those of you who don't know about Poptastic, it's a subscription service. I'm on a 2 a month, or at least I was. I'm not doing it at the moment because I haven't got anything that I really want. But normally when they do, I'm on 2 a month, 21 quid, and yeah, you get it's, you know, pretty much you put what you want. It's a proper wish list, unlike what Pop in the Box do. You know, you just literally pick what you want. So yeah, not bad. Let's put her on there. Oh, hang on, if she will. Get on there, you silly whatnot. Why? Oh, I see. Right, okay, it's just the way the pose is. Right, okay. There we go. A little spinneroonie. You might want to slow that down a little bit. But that is from... I think that's the... Is that the Endor one? No, not Endor. Not Endor. Hoth. Couldn't think of the bloody name of the planet then. Yeah, Hoth outfit. That's quite a nice one. I don't know if you guys remember Underoos back in the 70s, but they actually had, well, 70s, 80s, they had Princess Leia ones with this get-up. My sister had that, and I had a Darth Vader one, but unfortunately it was only Darth Vader printed on the t-shirt. It wasn't looking like the proper costume, which is a shame, because that would have been quite nice. But yeah, don't know if you remember Underoos. Put a comment down below if you do, if you had some. And finally we got Snaggletooth, the red one. I know there's a blue one. I can't remember which one's the rare one, which one isn't. That is Smuggler's Bounty as well. There is a bit of a dent on the box. Now, I believe there are ways and means you can get around that. If anybody knows how to get dents out of plastic without ruining the plastic, that'd be awesome. It's not a big thing, you know. I mean, I think that normally goes for like 15 quid. So, and I think that came in the same box as Princess Leia. So really, those two figures for 20 quid is pretty good. You know, because they're like 15, 20 quid each. So yeah. Another Snaggletooth. I remember always wanting this figure. I don't know why. But I always wanted this figure when I was a kid. In the old Kenner Planetoid ones. Yeah. There he is, spinning him around. So yeah, they're all quite nice. Not many more really Star Wars ones that I can think of that I really want. You know, there are others. But it's sort of like as and when. Yeah, I'm not too worried to rush out and get them. I do have some others that have come through, but it's just, you know, yeah, okay, great, I've got them, fine, not to worry. Anyway, yeah, let's do a quick recap anyway, sorry, before I put him away. I'll do that off camera, to save the boring the crap out of you. Sorry if I'm a bit disjointed, this is the way I've been, and I'm trying to find my flow again, so I apologise if the video has been a little boring. But anyway, there we go. So we got Snaggletooth, Princess Leia. His hand's fallen off again, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm not sure quite what. And then we got Dengar. He should be on the stand, but isn't. He's fallen off. And IG-88. So nice little collection there. So really that's it today for that. What I will say to you is I will be drawing my competition that I've been saying about for months and months on end. The Road to 200. I'm kind of there. It goes up, it goes down. Yeah, fluctuates a lot. But yeah, I'm pretty much there. So distracted. Pretty much there as far as the quantity that I wanted is concerned. So I will probably draw that tomorrow, provided I can actually get to do the video tomorrow. Yeah. So really, your very last chance to enter if you haven't already. Link is down below, just under the bit where I put my hashtags. So go and check that out, please. And really just leave some comments. Let me know what you thought. Are they good? Are they rubbish? How do I fix AGA after I broke him? Bugger! And ice. Yeah, you know, anything you got to say, things you want me to do, like shut the fuck up. Yeah, let me know. And please, if you haven't already, subscribe. Not going to be doing giveaways so much now, but there may be something later on in the pipeline, depending on when I get there, how I feel, if I've got the money, yeah. But this year, onwards and upwards, if I can double the amount of people that I've got by the end of this year, 400, that would be wonderful. You know, I've got no delusions of grandeur or getting anywhere really quickly or anything like that. It's a small little channel. I do what I do. Some people like, some people don't. Whatever. But anyway, enough waffling from me. Thank you very much for watching. And until the next video, catch you later. Bye-bye.